What's going on, guys? My name is AbsolutelyBlake and welcome to my channel. It has been a very high request for me to film a video without my hat, so I thought today I'd give it a try. If you hate it, let me know so that I can wear my hat from now on. But as you can see from the title, today's video is going to be a story time. Bear with me because I might be jumping around from one point to another, but today's topic is my first time. So I lost my virginity back in the summer of grade 11 going into grade 12. That makes me around the age of 17 or 18. And I was on a mission to lose my virginity because I didn't want to be the last person in my group to lose it. I know I should have waited for somebody I truly liked, but that was my young and dumb self. During grade 11, right before summer, we had a new girl join our class. Before I knew this girl, I had never drank alcohol before. Keep that in mind. My cousin Clayton and I thought it would be a good idea to befriend her because she seemed really cool. She had tattoos, whatnot. We had like 5 main people in our group in grade 11 that always came to my place for lunch. So we hung out with this girl almost every single day. As time went on and I got to know this girl, I found out that she was actually very experienced in sex. So I knew that summer was approaching and I had to try and lose my virginity before my other friend because I didn't want to be the last person. I'm sure you know how high school works. When summer comes, usually you don't hang out with the same people because they don't live near you and you don't see them every day. So I had to lock this hoe down. I asked her to be my girlfriend and la-di-da-da, she said yes. So now she's my girlfriend and I'm still a virgin and I still haven't touched alcohol. Lo and behold, there was a party and I was very persuaded because my girlfriend was doing it to drink alcohol. And here I am today, loving it, drinking every single weekend. Don't drink unless you're of legal age. But yeah, that's why I had to let you know that I wasn't drinking when I met her because I think she's part of the reason why I started drinking. But I mean, I think I would have came across alcohol at some point. So days go by in our relationship and I'm getting nervous because she hasn't made a move yet and I'm still a virgin, so I'm scared. I barely knew how to kiss at the time or barely knew if I was doing it properly. And I was getting freaked out because she wasn't initiating. 1 week goes by, 2 weeks go by, 3 weeks go by, I'm still a virgin and I have a girlfriend. I'm like, oh, what's going on? I'm gonna end up being the last person with their virginity. Which isn't a bad thing now that I think about it, but at the time it was. Later on, I found out through other people that she was waiting for our 1 month. Woo! 1 more week and I was finally gonna have sex. I was living with my friend at the time because I'm a foster kid and his parents took me in, and we actually shared a bedroom in the basement. So we had 1 bed on this side of the room, 1 bed on that side, and the room wasn't very big. So I remember on our 1 month, one of our friends was having a house party and he only lived down the street, so we went to the party. Now that I'm drinking alcohol, I got drunk and I knew that I was having sex this evening. Now because I want to be the most open YouTuber, I'm not going to leave out anything and I'm going to tell you something really embarrassing in a second. So we're at the party having a good time and she tells me she wants to have sex. I'm like, okay, let's do this. It's finally happened. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna lose my virginity. We walked back to my house because it was only like a 5-minute walk. We were drunk, so it felt really quick. I don't know how many guys might be watching this or if any guy can relate, but like I thought that this would help me last longer in bed. So I sneakily went to the washroom because I had to go pee and I masturbated before I was gonna have sex. That's right. I wanted to last long because it was my first time. I didn't want it to be embarrassing. I knew she had experience. I didn't want to be the one random guy that like only lasted 3 seconds. I finished myself up in the bathroom really quickly and I head on back over to my bedroom where, like I said, the 2 beds are really close to each other. Now I don't really remember the details on how it began or how it started, but all I know is that even though I jerked off before having sex, I lasted 3 seconds. And I shit you not 30 seconds later, I had a 3rd boner and I came again in like 5 seconds. So my first time, I had 3 orgasms, 1 self-induced and 2 for a total of 13 seconds, and I'm pretty sure I blacked out somewhere in the middle. But the story doesn't end there. After we were finished, we didn't go back to the party, we didn't want to go hang out, we were pretty tired, pooped. I used all my energy in like a 1/5 of a minute. So what did I do? I told her to go sleep in my friend's bed, right across from me. Man, I was mean. And it gets better. About 30 seconds after she was laying in that bed, I hear a big noise like a fart. Maybe a little bit shorter and a little bit louder. And I guess I just did not care because I remember turning over and being like, did you just fart? And she didn't say anything, and thinking back on it, because it's happened in the future, I think it was a queef. So I lost my virginity, kicked her out of my bed, put her in my friend's bed, and she queefed on his bed. He never came home that night, so I don't know if he knows. But if you're watching this, that girl queefed on your bed, man. In the end, that was the only time that we ever had sex, and that was that. We pretty much broke up. And yeah, guys, that's the story of me losing my virginity. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, leave me comments down below to respond to, and don't forget to subscribe for a new video every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.